Hello world, my name is Maria Banga and I'm a psychotherapist in Douala, Cameroon. I'm a motivational speaker, inspirational author, but above all, I am every other woman. And I wanted to do this vlog to address my feminism. I am a feminist, a diehard one, and I have no problem admitting that and standing by that and, just saying, well, to each their own, but I am a feminist and I've watched and I've listened to a lot of controversy about feminism and sometimes people are, chastised for saying that they are feminists. Should I say coming out? This is a 117-year-old struggle, and I really think that if we go by the simple definition and appreciation of feminism, which I call from Wikipedia, we are going to realize that there's every reason why every woman should be a feminist and why we cannot give up and why I am not giving up, as long as I'm alive and I'm breathing. So this is what Wikipedia says about feminism. Feminism is a range of social movements, political movements, and ideologies that aim to define and establish the political, economic, personal, and social equality of the sexes. So you see, it's a range of movement. You can choose your movement. It could be political, you can even embrace so many of them. And when we talk of equality, what does equality mean to you? It doesn't mean that we want the reversal of genitals. It doesn't mean that I want to have a penis. It doesn't mean that I want to do what the man can do. I cannot carry sperms, But it means that I want to be treated with that equal dignity and respect. And we've come a long way. We cannot give up now. I cannot give up now. Okay, so feminism incorporates the position that societies prioritize the male point of view. That's a fact. And that women are treated unjustly within those societies. I'm a lawyer. I read sometimes and I'm like, yeah, well, because majority in parliament are men, women have even fought to even sit there, so who votes those laws? And, it is not easy to occupy a position in the board. We just have to fight. We keep fighting. And so, yes, there's inequality in the pay gap. Oh my goodness, so much. So efforts to change that include fighting against gender stereotypes and establishing educational, professional, and interpersonal opportunities and outcomes for women that are equal to those for men. And this is it for me, feminism. It's all about fighting against gender stereotypes. Like, why should my daughter cook and my sons cannot cook? Why is cleaning the house her business and not their business? Why is cutting the grass only their business and not her business? Why? Why should I show more respect to the boys than to her? Why should I feed her with the idea that, she should grow up and just know that we need a husband, or how she'll take care of her husband's house and all of that? Why? Why can't she pursue her own dreams and aspirations? And, who says that you cannot get married and still continue and become what you want? We have very many examples in Africa. Recently, the first woman, an African president of the World Trade Organization, Mrs. Gozi, she's married. The very supportive husband by her. So those are the kind of stereotypes we are fighting against. And we are making ground. So let's not give up. I am not giving up. So feminist movements have campaigned and continue to campaign for women's rights, including the right to vote, hold public office, work, earn equal pay, own property, receive education, enter contracts, have equal rights within marriage and maternity leave. So there's so much we are campaigning for. I remember the first time my mom had to have a driver's license, my father had to give his approval. For women to wear pants, it was trouble. For women to travel out of the country, their husbands had to approve. Why? The men don't need that approval. They know that they are men. Who set those norms? They can be reversed. And as far as I'm concerned, in my own life, it has been reversed. And so I'm campaigning so that my daughter and my sisters and my small sisters, they don't go through the same struggles I went through, because I am much better today thanks to the struggles of the Maya Angelou's and all of those other women, great women before me, including my grandmother and my mother. Feminists have also worked to ensure access to legal abortions and social integration, and to protect women and girls from rape, sexual harassment, and domestic violence. I work with all of that. So of course I'm a feminist, and I have no problem admitting to that. So changes in female dress standards and acceptable physical activities for females have also been part of the feminist movement. So it's a long going movement, ongoing movement. It's not stopping today. And nope, I'm not ashamed to say I'm a feminist, and I'm a diehard one, and I will be one until, because it's not more about me, it's about my children, it's about the next generation, and we owe it to them to leave the world a better place, a more equal place, a place where both girls and boys can code, can do STEM, can play football, can do just everything, and treat each other with the same level of respect, the same level of consideration, the same level of recommendation and acknowledgement and compensation and all of that. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you today. I'm very happy that on such a day, this is Easter Sunday, I'm making this very clear and I'm putting it out there so nobody ever thinks for a second that I am not a feminist. God bless us all.